Money calling me, you know the phone, I know it's real. It's 88 The money calling me, you know the phone, I know it's real. I'm trying to get it up, ain't nobody gonna stop me now. Oh my mama, I'ma get it shit up. Oh my mama, I'ma get it shit up. The money calling me, you know the phone, I know it's real. I'm trying to get it up, ain't nobody gonna stop me now. Oh my mama, I'ma get it shit up. Oh my mama, I'ma get it shit up. I'm on the grind, I'm on the move, but I ain't looking back. All the bitches in my DM, they don't understand. All the niggas in my section, they don't even care. I just wanna get my money, make my mama proud. I ain't flexing, my homie never trust anybody on you. Mama better fix my head, I ain't crushing on your bottom, yeah, we coming through the city now.
Hi, beautiful people. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for coming back. We're trying to sort out network issues on OT's end, but I'm hoping right now things are better. Thanks. I can see some people were watching before I ended the live. I'm back again. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Nompendulo is waving. Hi, Queen. How are you? Mega is also waving. Steve also waving, Fresh also waving. Shout out to you all, fam. Shout out to you all, fam. We really appreciate it. This is the sit-down interview with Ice Eazy. As some of you might already know, it happens every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on my IG Live, and yeah, it's a platform for creatives, by creatives. It doesn't matter if you got 100 followers, 1,000 followers, 1 million followers. You're definitely welcome to the sit-down interview. So, yeah, my guest today is not any different because he is amazing as other guests I've been bringing up to the show. He's my 5th guest and my 2nd male guest. Which is amazing. We're trying to promote gender equality out here. I've been doing women since we began, and I'm sure some people are starting to think the sit-down interviews for women only, but no, it's for everyone. As long as we're creative, definitely welcome to the sit-down interview. And finally, the network is on our side. Hey,
finally, my brother.
Hey,
yo. Progress, come on.
Oh,
what's up, my boy?
I'm good, King. I'm good. How are you?
My boy, I'm out here chilling, my boy, fighting with this network. I had to call Vodacom straight. You know what I mean? I had to hit them with the email quickly, my boy. You know what I mean? But I'm nice, my king. Yeah,
What's
but I'm good,
happening?
my boy. How's it?
I'm good.
Nothing much, my boy. Yeah, just chilling within the quarantine, you know what I mean? Chilling with family, close friends, you know what I mean? Just chilling. Nothing too hectic.
Are you surviving though?
I mean, I think I was over the whole thing within day 3. I was like, you know what, screw this. I'm over this whole lockdown thing, you know what I mean? But I don't want to say I'm surviving. I'm just numb to the whole situation, you know what I mean? We're just in this situation, yeah. So yeah.
That's amazing, fam. That's amazing, fam.
Yeah.
Let me check the comments. Precious saying, hey, proud of you, proud of your progress. Please keep up the good work. Shout out. Demo Rose is laughing about the Vodacom situation.
If you know Vodacom, you know we have to march, guys. Honestly, we have to march against Vodacom. They're chowing our money, they're chowing our data. That we just literally have to march against Vodacom, yo.
Yo, bro, this side is really windy out here, so I was also worried about my network as well. Oh God, please don't disappoint me one time.
Yeah.
I really need to talk to
whereabouts are you? Whereabouts are you in South Africa right now?
I'm at Morningside.
Morningside, okay, cool. No problem. I'm at home. I've been chilling, like I went back home, chilling and everybody home. Yeah. So what are we doing? Talk to me. What's up? What are we doing?
All right, all right. Let me do this the right way because of network issues, they changed how we normally do it. But let me take it from the top. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the sit down interview with Ice Eazy. Yeah, oh dear. Yeah, like I said, this is the sit down interview. A platform brought to you by Nice Entertainment. It's a platform for creatives where we get to sit down and talk to amazing creatives out there and share their stories with the world, And someone like you is really inspirational. You've been doing the most out here, putting out the work, and I thought it's only right to bring you out to the show. Oh dear.
Keep going. I love the compliment. Keep going, my boy. Keep going.
So yeah, fam. Wherever you're watching this from, whatever you're doing, please help me officially welcome Odi Sebokolodi to the show. Welcome, King.
Pop, 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 pop.
I really need those lungs. Bom, 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 bom.
Bom, bom, bom. Exactly, my boy. Exactly. What's good, my king? That was a great introduction. I feel like you're gonna be my hype man from now on. That was a great introduction.
Shout out to you, King. Shout out to you, King.
Yeah.
I know some people out here might know you from, a lot of these places you've been on, a lot of these shows and all that. But for the ones, who are getting to see you for the first time, who is Odi and what do you do?
Odi is an entertainer, a lover of people, a very sociable guy, and a content creator. So yeah, man. Basically, apparently apparently I'm a dancer. But we'll talk about that another day. But yeah, man, I'm an MC. I do a lot of voiceovers. I host a lot of events. Yeah, that's basically, and I'm a content creator. You know what I mean? That's just basically what I do. I am within the entertainment sphere, if I can say so. Yeah, that's just basically what Odi does. Yeah.
And when did this journey begin?
I think I'm very new in the industry, like I know a lot of my friends have been within this game for like 10 years, 15 years. I literally just started 2 years ago. On a small Nyana show, Nyana Nje, that played on another channel, Nyana Nje. But yeah, I started off on a show on Mzansi Magic, and I didn't even want to do the show. But my friends really pushed me, and because they know the type of person I am. And then I think it has just been uphill from there, you know what I mean? So I've literally 2 years, you know what I mean? Like I'm 2 years in the industry.
And,
yeah,
and,
that's when
and
it started,
which show is
2018.
that?
For a lot of people, people might know it's Ultimate House Party, sorry. It's Ultimate House Party, brought to you by Castle Light. Shout outs to Castle Light. There was also a rerun of it called Ultimate House Vibe, which played on Channel O, and Mzansi Magic. That's the family right there. So yeah, it was just basically a show about the top 16 party people of South Africa going head to head to see who can outclass who when it comes to hosting a party, and you have to host a party within 4 hours. So it was pretty intense in that house. But yeah, it was just basically about that.
Yeah, you must be good at parties. Top 16 in the country.
Lalela, top 3 in the country. Lalela, top 3 in the country.
You came out number 3, right?
Yeah, I came out 3rd. I honestly thought, because the competition was hectic, I thought I was gonna go like at least number 5, but by God's grace I made it to top 3, which was amazing. I mean, I don't want to brag or anything, but I still feel like my party was one of the best parties of season 1. It was an amazing party. I think till today people still come up to me and they're like, "Hey dude, host our party. So it just speaks a lot of volumes, that people can still remember something from 2 years ago, you know what I mean? As much as I try to shy away from that, That's how people recognize me, you know, that's how people recognize me. So when somebody still wants to take a photo, it's still very shocking to me. Like that show happened like 2 years ago. So, but like it's amazing. It was an amazing show. It was a very shout outs to Costa Lights, shout outs to Mzansi Magic for being so innovative and creative, you know, and bringing South Africa first of its kind, you know what I mean? And hopefully more seasons to come. Hopefully.
Definitely. What happened to
Definitely,
the
my boy.
what happened to the Ultimate House Party? Because I didn't see a lot of marketing around it. I didn't see a lot of viewership and all that. What
I
happened with
think
it?
I don't want to. That's production side. So me personally, I was a contestant on season one, the best
Yeah,
season. We broke records. We trended every single episode. So I don't know. I think a lot of people just fell in love with the cast of season one. When
yeah,
season two came, you know, people didn't really want to give it a chance because they had a sense of nostalgia for the people from season one. You know what I mean? So obviously, like season two also had amazing people. I don't want to lie. But like people really loved Don Dada. People really loved Odie, Melita, Pinky. You know, so
yeah,
people literally formed relationships through the TV screen with those characters from season one. So when season two came, it was like, who are you now? You know, who are these people? We want our
yeah,
people back. You know what I mean? So unfortunately, season one will always be the season that opened all seasons, you know what I mean? So
makes sense.
yeah, I think that's just a production mistake. I think they just wanted to ride on the wave of season one. And
Yeah,
unfortunately, it didn't really work out, unfortunately. But it is still a
yeah,
great
no, it
concept.
is.
Yeah, but unfortunately, it just didn't ride out, you know what I mean? Maybe if they had me on the production team, who knows? You
Yeah,
know,
definitely it
who
should.
knows? Who
Um,
knows? Yeah, but
uh,
yeah, that's, yeah.
you also mentioned Dawn, and I
Yeah.
have seen, you know, you've been to sort of like part of material culture at some point. Was it because of the Ultimate House Party and all that that actually created the relationship and the love for the Skotani culture?
Boy, nah, get everybody. I don't care who you are. Once you
Yeah,
chill with the Scotanis, your Scotani within you will come out. I promise you. Who would have
yeah,
thought I'd be out here wearing Amakip keeps, Rose Morders, and whatever, whatever. But honestly, I think we developed. I honestly had my own perception of Ikotan. You know what I mean? Like I honestly had my own perception of that stuff
yeah,
until I met Don, you know, and he changed my whole perspective of what Iskotani is, you know. He's like the godfather of Isoweto of Iskotani, you know, he's like the godfather. So when we actually sat down and because we were roommates, you know, so when we actually sat down and he explained to me like where it all started, why he does it, and like I actually like had a found respect for the culture. You know what I mean? And I was like, damn, I also want to be a Skotani. And I was like, come through, my boy, come through. He even gave him a Skotani name. It was called Material O.
yeah, yeah,
It was called Material O, my Skotani name. But yeah, it was because of the bonds that we shared within the Ultimate House Party. They even extended to outside of the show. So yeah, dude, like the whole Skotani clan, they my boys. We family, man. You know, we family. Good
yeah,
people.
yeah.
Very good
Shout
people.
out,
Very
shout
good
out.
peeps. Yeah. Shout out to them. Yeah.
All right. Going back to being an MC and a dancer, what have been your highlights so far?
Yo, I think my career, oh, dude, like, I think it's sharing stages with like the biggest artists in South
Yeah,
Africa, from your Kabs and Pori to your Caspers to your Rickies
yeah,
to your AKAs to your Nasties. Like the list is endless. You know what I mean? Like it's such a self motivator for you to know where you come from and what you are trying to achieve, and knowing that you're halfway there once you start chilling within the right circles. I mean, I was that kid. Bengijwayele ukuthenga amatekiti, computer. There's nothing wrong with it, you know, ngithenga ama-general sihlanganise imali, you know.
yeah,
But now that people are out here booking me, calling you for those gigs, you know, it's just self-fulfilling for me, you know. So, but I could honestly say my highlights would be, hmm, what are my highlights? I think my highlights would probably be Cotton Fest. When we did that. I think Joburg Freshers also was pretty dope.
Hey,
Joburg
that was
Freshers,
amazing.
Joburg Fresh, I think it was pretty dope. Yeah, dude, I like, yeah, and like also like obviously traveling across SA, going to like
Yeah,
Durban, Cape Town, um, just emceeing everywhere, dude. Like it's just amazing. Like it's just been an amazing 2 years for me. You know what I mean? It's just been an amazing,
facts,
yeah.
facts,
So
facts.
that's my highlights. Sharing the stage with the people that I used to buy tickets to go watch. Now I'm sharing stages with them. That's amazing.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
talk about that because I've noticed you've been out on many gigs, others traveling out there, and we can talk about you being an MC and a dancer without mentioning Tato as well because you come up as a
Yeah,
feature. I remember
yeah.
watching you guys from the backstage at Tropic Freshers. Oh God, the way you were singing and all that, I could see the audience go crazy and all that. Can you talk about the
Yeah.
relationship with Tato?
Oh man. So our relationship, man, we started being friends. We've been friends for 16 years since
Yeah.
2004.
Yo,
It's basic. Yeah, dude, we've been together. Like we've
yeah,
been, you know what I
same
mean? It's a
situation.
whole marriage. It's a whole marriage. It's a whole
Facts,
marriage.
facts.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, like it's just a brother type of situation. We do everything together.
Yeah,
We work out together. We play soccer together. We work together. We hustle together. Like we've literally done everything together. You know what I mean? So it's just
yeah,
one of those bonds that come once in a lifetime. That no matter what happens, whatever happens, you know that you have a brother next to you. He's just a brother he that I never had. I mean, I do have brothers and I love them, but he's just an addition to my family. You know what I mean? So yeah, we're
facts,
pretty cool,
facts.
man. Like, yeah, we're very tight. We are very, very tight. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, seems like this year we're missing our annual Women's Day booking on 9 August.
Hey, dude. Oh, what a pity.
Uh,
What a
seems like this year we're
pity,
missing it.
dude.
Seems like we're missing it
Yeah,
this year.
dude. Yeah. Oh, shucks. Yeah. That really, I think that's one of the things because I really love giving back.
Yeah, me
Because I
too.
mean, whatever little that I have, or I literally just give it back to the community. And it's such a good cause doing it for women. Not a lot of men will do things for women. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So it's pretty, and young men like us. So it's pretty dope because we literally do it from the ground level up. We have no sponsors. We go knocking at people's doors, at big companies, Sabakokotela, Sabaharaza,
Facts, facts,
and
facts.
make sure that they jump on the wagon. I mean, I think it's a good initiative. And with, even though we have a coronavirus pandemic happening, we can still
Yeah,
try and do something. It doesn't have to be in the aspect of event, but we can still donate a lot of things. So yeah, we'll probably still donate a lot of things, food parcels, sanitary
definitely,
pads, for the young girls. You know what I mean? So that's definitely on our bucket list that we have to sort out. But yeah,
definitely. We'll make something happen
yeah,
then
yeah,
so we can perform for them.
definitely.
Talk about lockdown, how have you been navigating around this time? It's been like how many days? I think it's 60 days, right? If I'm not
Isn't
mistaken.
it 100 days now? Isn't it 100 days?
Yeah. Last time I checked, it was like 50 something like last week. So I think it should be around there.
Last time I checked, it was probably like 110 days. I don't even know.
Uh, how have you been
Yeah,
navigating around the situation, trying to cope? Because, hey, you can have mental issues because of this lockdown thing. So how have you
yeah,
been
yeah.
navigating yourself?
Yeah, I mean, shout outs to everybody that's still trying to hustle. Shout outs to them
Yeah,
because it's not easy. Especially I dare I say it, especially us as we are not seen as essential workers in entertainment.
yeah,
We're not seen as essential workers. So shout outs to still the people hustling. You know what I mean? But I've basically been because social media has been my best friend through
yeah,
this lockdown pandemic. Like, so from like your TikToks to your Instagram, I even had to reactivate my Facebook account, YouTube. Dude, like, like it's just basically be my best friend. I mean, just because you're sitting at home does not mean you can't be creative. You know what I'm
Facts,
saying? Does not
facts,
mean
dog.
that you cannot be yeah, it doesn't mean that you can't be creative, And also, I think people don't have to be pressurized into being a creative,
Yeah,
because a lot of
yeah,
people, I heard a lot of people saying, oh yeah, this time needs to be used for you to discover your talent. I mean, if you don't have a
yeah.
talent, look, eat,
Yeah,
eat, eat.
you're trying to force
You know what I
something
mean?
that's not
Like,
there.
so you don't have to force it. So, but in terms of me, yeah, I've just been social media, dude, like social media,
Yeah,
just trying to see what's happening in the streets, trying to voice my own opinions, the little following that I got on Twitter and whatever, I try to keep them
yeah.
entertained. I try and go live as much as I can just to talk to people. Um, yeah, that's just basically what I've been doing, dude. Like just trying to keep myself sane, creating content for the masses, using social
Exactly.
media. That's been my tool. Yeah, that's been my tool. Basically, yeah,
I've
that's been my
seen
tool.
you've been doing a lot of TikTok. How's been your journey on TikTok? Because hey, I've been slacking out there.
Uh,
I see some people are going from 0 followers to 20K followers in just like a few days, dog.
in a few days, yeah, dog. Are you also on TikTok?
Yeah, but I haven't posted since the slowdown began. I
Nah,
haven't
dude.
posted.
But yeah, dude, TikTok I was one of those people. I was one of those people before the lockdown. I was like, I TikTok people are overdoing it now. I TikTok this
Yeah.
sucks. I'm I can honestly say now I get it. I
Yeah,
honestly get it. I get the obsession. I get the entertainment factor of TikTok. Like I get it. Like I'm also very obsessed with TikTok. And I mean, if you're not creative, it helps you become creative. You will find something for you.
yeah, yeah,
Whether you're
definitely.
young, whether you're
Anyone has a
young, yeah,
voice
you
to
will
talk.
find anybody. So whether you're young, whether you're old, you will definitely find something on TikTok.
Yeah,
Definitely. I promise you will find something. So big ups to TikTok though. Like it's probably made a lot of money right now within the
yeah, big
lockdown
time.
pandemic, because of our datas.
Yeah.
But shout outs to them, man. But yeah, TikTok has become my new best friend. TikTok.
Yeah, I was sort of like reading some blogs about TikTok trying to monetize and also try to give us creators some earnings, on the platform. So if you're on TikTok, it definitely stand a chance when that monetization begins and all that. So
Definitely.
you can secure the
Definitely.
bag for that.
Definitely.
Do you still remember when
Definitely.
we met?
Yes, I actually do. I actually do. I will never
Where was
forget.
it?
It was on set for a car commercial, right? It was on set
It was before. That was the second time.
the second time. When was the
Yeah.
first time, my boy?
All right, let me do it like this. One thing we can deny about you is that you are like a public person, a confident, you have an attractive personality and all that. And
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
as for me, I'm this shy nigga dog. If I get to a space with a lot of people, I'm the nigga who goes out there and sits alone. Or even if I'm
Yeah,
sitting within people, I'm just on my phone and not speaking until maybe one of the people comes to me and makes me feel comfortable. Then I can start talking and all that. And the
yeah.
first time we met, that's what you did for me. It's just you on the orientation day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I was out there, just quiet, just browsing on my phone when you were busy talking and because I'm a shy person, so I was just out there and I was sitting next to you and next thing you're starting some conversations, introducing yourselves, when they said we can talk to each other and all that and became friends in that space of time. Next thing I'm
Yeah, I
talking to
actually remember
everybody
that.
because of
Well, I'm
you.
glad I helped. But one thing, right? So one thing that I've noticed is, not
Yeah,
maybe sometimes the loudest person in the room might not be the most dangerous person in the room. The
yeah,
quiet ones, yeah, those ones you need to be careful of. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, man, I'm glad I kind of that's just me, dude. That's just my personality.
Yeah,
Whoever knows me knows me. I'm just a lot of niggas don't like using the word bubbly when they explain themselves. I don't know why.
yeah,
But for me, I'm like you said, I'm a very bubbly person, open-minded, a very sociable person. I love meeting people, man. I love talking to people.
yeah.
And obviously I don't want to overwhelm anybody with my personality because it's quite overwhelming, but
Facts.
I try and yeah, I try and just come to a person's level, so if a person is up here and be up papa, nami no papa, yo, it's papa see too, but like for example, for a person who's more chilled and laid back like you, I'll come and chill with you, be laid back, and then maybe I'll take you up here also,
Yeah, yeah,
but
definitely.
yeah, dude, that's just me, man. Like, it doesn't cost you an arm and a leg to be nice to someone.
Shout
Just to
out to
ask
you.
someone how
Yeah,
are they. It doesn't take anything from your bank. It doesn't take anything away from you. Just be nice to a person. That's just it, man.
hey, there's something I really need in my hand, big time, because I remember even back in college, like computer college last year, and I was there for like 2, 3 years, and people only found out that I do music and acting in the last
Yeah,
semester, and they were shocked that nigga,
yeah.
all these years you've been quiet out
You've
here,
been
what you
quiet.
doing the
Yeah,
most, because they'd
yeah,
seen
yeah,
this
yeah, yeah.
this ACPC3 interview and performance I was doing, so like two of my
Yes, I remember I
classmates.
saw you. I think we spoke about, yeah, I remember I saw you on
Yeah.
that. Yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah.
so two of my classmates saw me on that show. Next thing they come to the class, yo nigga, you've been quiet for years. It's just that,
All of a
I
sudden you
don't
hit
know how
us with the
to
bomb.
sort of like just tell people about myself. I don't know how to do that. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think also it's just a personality thing at the end of the day. I just
Yeah,
feel like sometimes, I think the difference between me and you, I'm outspoken. I talk a
right.
lot. So people automatically will be like, oh, he's a people's person. Whereas with you, I think you just take a bit more time because you kind of feel people first, their vibes and their moods,
Yeah, yeah,
and you're
yeah.
trying to see what type of people they are. So. I mean, yeah, either way, as long as you're just true to yourself, that's it.
Yeah,
Everything else will follow at the end of the day, as long as you're just true and transparent. That's
facts,
just it.
facts.
Yeah,
Talk
yeah,
about
yeah.
acting. Talk about acting. How's been your acting journey?
Sorry?
How's been your acting journey?
The acting journey, actually, before this Brakori came in the house,
Yeah,
uh, I was within the chats with some few people, which were, it was actually starting to jump off, actually.
yeah,
So it's been a long journey. Like, we've been to all the auditions, we've been
facts.
doing this for a minute, so literally just after my birthday around January, February, I started meeting up with a few people, and it was looking up until we got hit by the corona. So hopefully when because I don't think corona is going to leave anytime soon, but hopefully if we
Yeah,
manage it day by day, it will be possible to maybe get back into the fix of things, of getting back into that state of mind, and we can actually start shooting some things. So I'm just crossing fingers.
yeah. Was that
Yeah,
TV commercial we did together your first one as well?
that was actually my first one. Yeah, the one. No, 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 no. I did one in Pretoria. Were we together in Pretoria?
No, we shot
No,
for
no, no,
for
no.
Honey's wedding.
I think, yeah, that was my second one. That was my second one. But the first one was literally maybe a month before. Like
Yeah,
I said, I'm still very, yeah, I'm still a barber. I'm still a barber in this whole industry. So my first advert that I did was a month before that time we met, which was still in 2018.
yeah. And
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So talk about acting with an agency. How's been the experience, being on acting with an agency?
You know what? I think at the end of the day, an agency can only get you so far.
Yeah,
They can maybe open the door. You have to go through it. I think it took me a while to kind of understand that not everything is for me. Because you'd go to like a casting and you think that, oh, I got it, and then you don't get it, and then it kind of chows you in the heart. I think I just got to a level of self-awareness where I'm like, you know what, it's fine. Not everything will be for me. You know, what's for me will be for me. What's not for me will not be for me. And I'm okay with that. Um, but I think an agency can only get you so far. From there, it's all on you. You know, so I think it's like a 50-50 thing, man. You know, just because you have an agency doesn't necessarily mean you are in, you know.
Yeah.
So I think it's just a 50-50 thing, man. Yeah, it's a give and take, you know. Yeah.
I actually saw some pictures of you in the stew, with some friends. Are we expecting some new music from you?
Yeah. I'm dabbling. I've dabbled a bit now into producing beats, because
Yeah,
I'm multi-talented like that.
that's
And
true.
so yeah, like we literally in studio with some heavy big guys. One of my boys is a rapper up and coming, Jamino_SA. So yeah, that's just basically what we've been doing. Just hitting the studio, coming up with music,
Yeah.
sharp. Just yeah, that's just basically what we've been doing.
So are we getting the new music anytime soon?
Very soon, very soon, sooner than expected. Very soon, very soon. Trust me.
All right, we are here waiting. Before we move on, to the viewers who are watching, if you may have any questions for OD, please make sure to drop them on the comments. We will be doing a question and answer shortly. So yeah, just make sure to run up the comments. Run up the comments real quick. King, today it's Africa Day, 25 May, my birthday month. What does it mean to be an African and the Africa Day to you?
No, that's a very tricky question because when somebody always asks me these general questions, I always tend
Yeah.
to think, ish, now I need to come up with a smart answer. Ish, I must try and be,
Nah,
I
it's
must try
not
and
a
be
smart
clear.
answer. It's whatever is
I
on
must,
your
I
mind.
must, I must try and be clever about it, you know, use big words. But now, honestly, for me, dude, I honestly think it's being African to me is, I mean, there's no better continent than Africa, honestly. We've
That's
just
true.
got so much culture, we've got so much history, we've got so much raw minerals, raw materials. We just have everything. Like we
Yeah.
are not lacking in anything, you know. So and especially because we are born freeze, you know, we are born freeze. So we didn't really feel, you know, before 19 Sarafina, we didn't feel that. So I think me, dude, being African just means being able to express myself in any shape, way, or form that I like, you know. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, dude, like it's just about embracing culture, knowing where I come from. Yeah, you know, the one thing that I love about Africa is the food. Trust me.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Trust me. I love the food, dude. So, yeah, being Africa Day to me just means, you know, just embracing your culture every day, not just on Africa Day, you know, just embracing your culture, whether Motswana, Motosa, Umzulu, Umswati, Ndebele, Venda, you know, just embracing your culture, and having an open mind to other people's cultures and understanding that your culture is not um, the main culture, you know. So, yeah, dude, that's just me, man. That's just me. So, and it really hurts when I get to see all of these xenophobia things. It chows me, you know, because now we're on Africa Day. Now everybody's like, yeah, Africa unite, Africa unite. But after today,
Yeah.
then we back to the whole xenophobia thing. So it just really, it's
Exactly,
like a
dog.
catch 22,
Exactly, dog.
you know. So, yeah.
All right. What do you have to say to other creatives like you, or to, the kids growing? There's a kid out there who's like 2 years right now. In like maybe 15 years, they'll be 17, maybe doing exactly what you're doing right now. What advice or words do you have for them?
I think the only advice that I'd give to anybody is be transparent, be authentic to who you are. Do not try and change to gain followers. Do not try and change
Yeah.
to be famous. Do not do something that you do not know. If you were raised in a certain way, attack life that same very way. You know what I mean? Do not conform to what society thinks. Somewhere, somewhere out there, somebody will see you. Somebody, you know,
definitely.
for that one person, you are making a difference. That's all. So don't change. You know, it will come your way at the end of the day. You know, it will come your way. So just be authentic, man. Do not change. That's just my only advice that I'd give. Be authentic. Don't chase the money. Do not chase fame. Don't chase fame. Chase the dream. That's it, and bring it back home. Chase the dream and bring it back home. You know, because if you chase the money, you're not gonna last in this industry because it's cutthroat. You know, and if you're just chasing it for clout, then clout ends every day. Today you're famous, tomorrow somebody else is famous. So chase the dream. Work like you don't have. Work like you haven't been. You're not where you are. You know, like work your butts off every single day. That's it.
King. Who are your like top 3 role models or people you really look up to and all that?
I think I'd have to say it's my family. It will be my older brother, my mother, and my younger sister. Honestly, I think it's my family. Like that's it. I don't. There's a lot of people I gain motivation from, but my biggest motivators and my motivation is them.
Yeah, shout out to them one time.
Yeah.
Now jumping on to the comment section, to the viewers, like I said, if you've got any questions for Odi, please make sure to drop them out. Tabang is saying hola gents, hola king, hola king.
Sure, Tabang. Sure, Tabang.
Becoming Neo is saying, how did you build up your confidence?
How did I build? And funny enough, I wasn't really this confident when I was younger. Wait, I'm lying. No, I've always been confident. I was that kid, little Papa, classy. You know, who was always in trouble. I was that kid. I was always in trouble. You know what I mean? Yeah, I was always in trouble, being stody. My parents would always be called into school, etc., etc. So, I think I've just always been a confident guy, you know. But one thing that I am not is arrogant. I think a lot of people confuse confidence and arrogance, you know. So, yeah, but I'm just a very confident guy, you know. But I know where the line is. I think you need to know where to toe the line. You know, just be confident in what you say and what you do, you know. That's it. Yeah, I've just always been this confident guy, honestly.
All right. Becoming Neo goes on to say, the entertainment industry is very hard to crack. Any tips for someone that wants to be part of it?
I think I mentioned it before, but I think you don't stop going to auditions and castings. You don't stop. You keep going and you keep going and you force yourself. Get connections, you know, talk to people, go to events, go to social networking events, hit people up on social media, DM all of these big companies, you know, like DM them, ask them, hey, whatever, if you have an idea, whatever, you know, you don't stop, you keep going, you keep somewhere, something will come up. I promise you.
Yeah. Facts. I can see Nonko is saying facts. I think she was saying facts to what you were saying about your advice to other creatives and all that. Yeah, I think that's it. You know, I think that's the end of our comments from the viewers and all that. So yeah, shout out to them. Shout out to them for watching this. Really grateful, King, for coming up to the sit-down interview. Looking forward to talking to you again in the future. And wishing you all the best in everything you do, King. You know, stay shining. God bless you. I wish to see you at the top, man.
My boy, I appreciate it so much, boy. And we see you out here, dog. You keep going. You keep going. I see you. Like, just because the big people aren't seeing it, but we seeing it down here. Like, we see what you're doing. Keep pushing, dude. Keep hustling. Keep DMing all of these people. Trust me, like, you
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, fam. Thank you so much. Your network is breaking right now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this was Odi. Really an amazing guest. It was great with you talking to him and all that. And thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. I'm really grateful for all this. If you would like to catch up on this episode as well as the previous episodes, please go to YouTube and search the sit down interview with Ice Eazy. I'm sure all the videos will pop up. And for this very specific episode, it's gonna premiere tonight. It's 9 p.m. So yeah, make sure 9 p.m. go on YouTube, search sit down interview with Ice Eazy. Make sure to catch the premiere of this episode. And yeah, we're back again this Wednesday in the afternoon with another amazing guest, with another amazing creative. And yeah, that's it. That's it. Shout out to you, fam. Shout out to you. Demo Rose is saying call Vodacom again. Yeah, he just sent me a text right now. He's saying he's gotta run to something else. So yeah, thanks to him for coming on board and all that. Have a great day, fam. See you on Wednesday afternoon, same time, same place. This is the sit down interview, and I am Ice Eazy. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.